Really proud of our guys' performance tonight. We beat an outstanding basketball team. When Vermont's making 15 threes, they're taking Virginia to the last final possessions of games. Beating St. John's at St. John's. This is a tier 2 win, could be a tier 1 if they really. This is a top 75 team in the country. They were a top 25 team at one time already this season. So, I've got a lot of respect for John. I've coached against him a few times now, and he does an amazing job. And really proud of our guys' performance. First half I thought it was about, you saw a little bit of both tonight. You saw the defensive discipline that we're capable of having, and you saw a little bit more of the offensive flow. Large part due to the fact that we played into our roles. Guys took the shots they were supposed to take at the right times, in the right spots within the offense. I thought defensively we were really anchored by Trey Scott and Jaevin Cumberland. In fact, I thought our defense really suffered when Jaevin went out. He's really become a really good one-on-one defender. And Keith Williams, those guys did an outstanding job defensively on their two main guys in Lamb and Smith.
Any questions? Is it, you mentioned the other night about execution was struggling. Did you feel like you executed better, or was it shots falling? Was that a product of execution?
Well, I think it was a product of execution. I thought we simplified it a little bit. We didn't, we weren't real detailed in some of the stuff we ran, so we kept things simple. But I thought it was more guys like Chris McNeil. Chris McNeil played 20 minutes of really solid basketball, 3 assists, 2 turnovers. We had 16 assists, 11 turnovers. That's 2 straight games of 11 and 12 turnovers against 2 really good defensive teams. Vermont's a top 50 defensive team. So I thought guys made the right decisions. Trey Scott started to take a shot we don't want him taking, and then made the right decision by getting to the rim and making a pass, or getting to the rim and getting fouled. I just thought, shots go in because you take the right ones, and within the flow of the offense. And I thought the ball popped a little bit more tonight, which speaks to our 16 assists.
Obviously, career night for Keith. You talked about roles and taking the shots you're supposed to shoot. He's worked on a shot this summer, 4 for 4 from 3. Is that something you expect from him? Was he stealing a little bit?
Well, I don't expect 100% from 3, but I felt like he when you get it going, and you're in rhythm, you can take some shots, right? I thought tonight he put himself in rhythm because he defended and he got to the rim first, right? He got to the rim, got around, finishes them at the rim, didn't finish a few, got 8 foul shots. Had the ball in his hands, had, what do you have, 5 assists and 0 turnovers. We put the ball in his hand late in the game because he was doing such a great job of making decisions. Getting the ball into Chris Vogt's a priority for us. So when we got guards coming off the screens, we got to hit him when he's open. And then Chris was throwing it out of the post, and we were getting open shots, large part because Keith was taking care of the ball.
I know Jaevin was out some in the second half, but you talked about roles. Is that what you did tonight? Is that a role you expect from him?
Well, roles continue to evolve, as you continue to get to know your team. But where we're at right now, we asked Keith to make sure he's getting to the foul line, taking great shots, and defending his position. And I felt like he did all 3 of those tonight.
You talked about making sure guys stay connected and don't get on islands. What are some things that you see in the game that let you know that that's where it's supposed to be?
Well, Trey Scott, for one, when Trey's being vocal and pulling guys in and making sure they're where they need to be, that I can tell that they're listening to him and being locked in. When I go to the bench particularly, guys aren't going to each other's heads and arguing and things like that. They're more locked into the things that we need to get done. Teams, listen, they're really good, so teams are going to go on runs. That's going to happen. Then you lose your All-American for the entire second half. So they went on their run. We were fine. We handled their run. We answered what we needed to answer and came out with a solid win.
Do you have any update on Jaevin?
I don't. I just know he's really tender. I think it's his hip, and I'll know more going forward, but I know he was in considerable amount of pain.
How much focus was on stopping Anthony Lamb, and how good did they do on the scouting report of where he likes to pass, the spin move he likes to use?
Yeah.
It looked like they, at least early, were one step ahead of him.
No question. We wanted bodies around him. We wanted to make the game hard. Our thing was make him a passer and make the game hard on him. Our goal when you're dealing with an elite player is to have them score as many as they shoot, as many attempts. He scored 16 points, had 16 attempts. Where you get killed is when those guys have 32 points on 16 attempts. And so our guys did a big part of his Trey. He really sat on a guard. JD had some freshman moments, a little bit guarding him, didn't sit on his right hand, and some things he's got to get better at and take the next step. But I thought our guys did an outstanding job following the scouting. The scouting report was Anthony Lamb and the Smith kid. And I thought our guys, between those 2 guys, they were, 10, 11 for 31. So you're going to win games when the top 2 scorers in the opposing team are 11 for 31.
Trey was a good rebounder last season, but he definitely seems to take it to another level this year. What do you feel specifically he's doing that's helping him?
Well, he's focusing on it. I think the thing that we talked to Trey about is he needs to be the leading rebounder in the conference. So put your focus and emphasis there. Don't worry as much about scoring. Defend and rebound. and you'll be the best version of yourself, and our team will be better for it. And I think he's starting to understand that.
Keith, career high. Did you realize that at any point in the game you would get close to that?
No, I was just playing hard on defense, and then Trey, like, he came over and told me, like, score 20, score your career high. I'm like, oh, man, it was just great, It's been a long ride, just thankful for these guys here,
How much does it help to have Jaevin hitting the way he was from 3 to 9?
He was that spark, Jaron, he went down. Jaevin, he stepped up, but I'm not surprised, I see it every day, so it's just like he's hot, so just keep finding him.
You obviously worked a lot on your shot over the summer. It sounds like Coach told us that you kind of did that on your own. Having a game where you go 4 for 4 from 3, I feel like that's an example of the effort you put in.
Yeah, just staying in the gym, I changed it, but just got to just keep trusting Coach, trusting my teammates, and just staying in the gym and playing with confidence. Just my hand, placement, just that's all for real. My hand placement.
Coach talked last game about when you guys went on a trip to Virgin Islands about staying connected. Some of those second half collapses you guys had. I mean, is there a difference tonight? Whenever they made their run, you guys sort of stopped it early.
Yeah. I mean, we kind of learned from the Virgin Islands. So when adversity hits, we just gotta hit back, and that's what we did tonight.
For both of you, Jaevin, you both had good nights at the free throw line. How much does it help shooting from outside to just get a little bit going from the free throw line as well?
I mean, Chris Boak does big things inside, so it leaves us outside wide open. So Coach wanted us to go inside out, and that's what we did.
Anything else?
How tough has it been just to see Jaron? I know he can't control ankle, toe. Now it looked like he had something with the hip. I mean, how tough has that been watching him having to battle through all these injuries?
I mean, it's pretty hard knowing that we're family, but I know he's a tough kid, and he'll get back out there.
Keith, last game, Coach talked about roles and how that was something coming out of that tournament. He talked to you guys, each player has a role, and he kind of describes it, and you guys fulfill it. What was yours specifically that he talked about?
Just play to my strengths, he didn't say guys can't shoot, now he just say play to your strengths. So he didn't say guys, you're the scorer, you're this, that. He just told guys to play to their strengths.
What does he feel like yours is, and what do you feel like yours is?
Defense, rebounding, driving, just shots gonna fall, just keep playing hard and defending.
Remember good?